Ever heard of Montauk, New York? It's a quiet little beach town at the tip of Long Island. But according to some, it's also the site of one of the wildest, most terrifying government conspiracies in American history. We're talking about the Montauk Project. The story goes like this. Deep beneath the decommissioned Camp Hero Air Force Station, a secret lab was conducting experiments that would make your hair stand on end. We're not talking about your standard military tech. We're talking about things that defy reality itself. Psychological warfare, teleportation, and yes, even time travel. The legend centers around a handful of self-proclaimed whistleblowers who claim they were part of these secret projects back in the 70s and 80s. One of the most famous figures is Preston Nichols, who alleges that he worked on something called the Montauk chair. This wasn't just any chair. Hooked up to a person with psychic abilities, it could supposedly manifest their thoughts into physical reality. Think of something, and it appears. Pretty cool, right? Well, it gets darker. They allegedly used this technology to rip open holes in space-time. At first, they were just peeking, sending people's consciousness forward and backward in time. But then, they tried sending people physically. Stories of failed experiments and lost volunteers are all over this theory. They say they even made contact with extraterrestrial beings. Now, if any of this is starting to sound familiar, you're right on the money. Remember a little show called Stranger Things? Hawkins, Indiana, the secret lab, a gifted young girl named 11, experiments on children. It's all there. The creators of the show, the Duffer Brothers, have openly said that their original pitch was even titled Montauk. They wanted to set the entire story right there, directly inspired by the conspiracy. But the most chilling connection? The Upside Down. In Stranger Things, the Upside Down is a dark, decaying alternate dimension filled with monsters accidentally opened by the lab's experiments. According to the Montauk Project legend, the researchers did something very similar. During one experiment in 1983, they allegedly pushed the psychic in the chair too far. He unleashed a monster from his own subconscious, a terrifying creature from the other side. This beast materialized in the real world, wreaking havoc on the base. The stories claim it was a formless, monstrous entity that fed on fear and energy. To stop it, they had to destroy the equipment and supposedly collapse the time tunnel they had created, trapping who knows what on the other side. So is it all just a sci-fi fantasy that inspired a hit TV show? Or is Stranger Things a fictionalized version of a terrifying, hidden truth? Today, Camp Hero is a state park. You can walk the grounds, see the ominous, abandoned radar tower. But as you walk, you can't help but wonder, what really happened here? What secrets might still be buried deep beneath the surface of that quiet little beach town?